Hello, everyone. I'm Jane Tuer, and I'm the Executive Director of Project READ Literacy Network Waterloo-Wellington. So, who is Project READ? Well, we're the umbrella organization for literacy programming in Waterloo and Wellington. We provide information and referral and service planning and supports to literacy agencies and practitioners. We also do research and development. And in Waterloo Region, we run Get Set Learn, a family literacy program, and educational assessments for social assistance recipients. So, what's literacy? Literacy is more than knowing how to read and write. A person who is literate can use reading, writing, speaking, and numerical skills effectively to understand and participate in the world around them. Literacy is not a fixed skill. It needs to be exercised and challenged. Otherwise, the skill will not strengthen and it may even weaken. Our clients are one of the most vulnerable groups, with the majority of learners living below the low-income cutoff or the poverty line for Canada. The majority of our learners are under the age of 30, and most of them are English as the first language. This is not an ESL issue. Imagine your day without being able to read. Just think about it. What soup did you grab from the no-name brands? How about using all those Interact terminals when everything is different each time? How about not being able to read the proper dosage on a child's aspirin bottle? This is a real problem in our region, with almost half our population struggling with different literacy skills. During a situation like COVID-19, our programs have been quick to respond to supporting learners in various ways. While they are closed for face-to-face interactions, all programs have offered various ways to learn remotely. So let's start with Action Read Community Literacy Center in Guelph. It's the community-based program. They've been putting their family literacy program online with videos for parents or preschool-age children. They're also keeping in contact with all the learners and supporting them with distance learning. Conestoga College academic upgrading at the Waterloo, Doon, Cambridge, and Guelph campuses have put up as much content as possible online and have been talking to their students on the phone, email, and using the Zoom platform. The Literacy Group, which is a community-based program in Waterloo Region, are reaching their learners through phone, email, and texts. Tutoring pairs are still meeting over the phone. They're setting up small group programming over the Zoom platform this week, April 13th. They're also using this format to assess and join new learners. They've also using an online learner portal that they've created off of their own website that anybody can access. The Upper Grand District School Board, the Skills Upgrading Program in Guelph, Wellington, and Dufferin. These folks provide programming in Guelph and throughout the county. Their instructors are up and running with home offices and distance education portals using Zoom for all their learners. Learners are also being offered Chromebooks if they don't have computers in their homes. And since Wi-Fi can be an issue in the county, the school board has actually boosted all their Wi-Fi at their schools so that people can go to those parking lots and still get access. And they're looking at ways of trying to provide internet to learners who don't have that access. All instructors also have paid cell phones by the school board so that they can run the programming and still contact text students. The Waterloo Catholic District School Board, St. Louis, the Core Essentials, Kitchener, and Cambridge programs are reaching their learners any way they can, from phone to text to email, and even using snail mail when that's what's available because the learner doesn't have a computer. They've also been developing weekly goal-setting activities, which has helped the learners increase their self-direction skills. Many learners have also started journaling, which is hard because it's hard to write when, for most of us, and for learners, it's a little bit more difficult, but they've been able to express their fears and hopes, and this has made a real difference in their writing. Waterloo District School Board, the Essential Skills Upgrading Program, which is also located in Kitchener, Cambridge, are also texting. They've got emails and encouraging the e-learning platforms that are available, like Good Learning Anywhere and the Learning Hub for their learners. They're also using Google to share documents and learning activities with students. They've also been using Facebook to share learning sites. So instructors are also taking advantage of this time to do professional development. Wellington County Learning Center, this is a community-based program in Wellington County. They're in contact with their learners using mail or dropping off work as needed. The issue for them is that internet is not really available in the county in many areas. In some areas, it won't even be available until summer of 2021. So they've got some struggles, and some of them know that satellite is available, but the satellite is overwhelmed right now with people using it from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So they're always innovative in the way they work with students, and they will continue to reach their learners whatever way possible. But the struggle is real. We were concerned that trying to provide support and programming for this vulnerable population would mean losing a number of learners, but the programs have been busy and most adult learners continue to be engaged in programming and new learners are joining. The work continues. Where there's a will, there's a way. Literacy is important, and even more so during times when you have to discern what is real and what is fake. Please continue to support adult and family literacy programs. We need your donations now more than ever. Thank you and stay safe.